And another shooting caused chaos on the Body Carry Spillway late last night. It happened near the off-ramp to the I-310 South while cars were stuck in stalled traffic behind a crash. Our partners at the Times-Picayune New Orleans Advocate report that the suspect was a groom still in his tuxedo on his way home from his wedding. He apparently accused his new wife and a friend in the car of having an affair and started shooting. The friend jumped out of the car and began to run before he was shot in the leg. Another person was also hit. The wife ran to the ambulance attending to the crash and hit. State police and the St. John Parish Sheriff's Office are investigating. Police arrested the groom, 30-year-old Devin Jones. He'll be charged with attempted second-degree murder and aggravated battery.
Man, I feel bad for the groom. I really do, because a lot of men are going through this situation, and a lot of people, pay attention to those signs, pay attention to those red flags. I don't feel sorry for the wife, and I don't feel sorry for the friend, because, play stupid games, win stupid prizes. That's just the name of the game. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Okay? And now that groom is going to spend a long time in prison. He is. All right? And the wife is going to go on with her life and find a new man, or end up marrying his friend. Okay? And that it's sad. It is sad. And unfortunately, this happens every day to men and women. Okay? And it's a sad situation. But many people play games. Many people play these games. All right? They do play these games. They play stupid games and win stupid prizes. Newlywed groom accused of shooting friend he says had an affair with his new wife. St. John Parish, Louisiana, LVUE Gray News. A groomer was arrested on his wedding day for allegedly shooting a friend he suspected having an affair with his wife. WVUE reports Devin Jones was in the car with his bride and male friend when they got stuck in traffic. St. John Parish Sheriff Mike Trigay said Jones accused his new wife of having an affair with the friend riding with him. Still in tuxedos, Jones got out the car, shot the man in the leg, then fired at another car, also struck traffic, hitting one person in the hand. I don't know why you would shoot another person. It had nothing to do with the situation you're going through. The two people shot were taken to the hospital for treatment and are in stable condition. Jones' wife stopped an ambulance and was able to take cover inside. Hey, you caused this situation, but this is how women act, in these situations. Whenever there's a situation that they created, they run for cover. Jones was arrested for attempted first-degree murder, aggravated second-degree battery, and 2 counts of aggravated criminal damage to property, according to jail records. Sad, man. It's sad. Hopefully they didn't have kids together. It's always good to, take your time to get to know a person. Take your time, because this woman had tendencies. He just didn't pay attention. He didn't pay attention. He didn't pay attention to the signs. She had tendencies. She had hoe tendencies. Okay? And it's sad. This is really sad and sickening. But we know as men, especially us men, we have to really look at those red flags. We do. Okay, if she comes from a broken home, if she comes from a house where there's no father in the picture, a woman, women from broken home to marry, it's a risk. Okay, a woman from a divorced home is a risk to marry. A woman who's been sexually abused is a risk to marry. A woman who has been raped is a risk to marry. A woman who is a feminist is a risk to marry. It is a risk to marry. All right, a woman that is a single mother is a risk to marry. All right, a woman who has this permissive aura about her is a risk to marry. Okay, if she's real close with your friend, that's a risk to marry. Oh, that woman. Oh, you're insecure. No, I'm not insecure. The only reason why you're saying that is because hit dogs will holler, and you're that hit dog hollering right now. This man's going to spend a long time in prison, unfortunately. Didn't pay attention to the signs. Also, it's also a risk to marry a woman who, let's just say, hood rats who have certain job occupations. Okay, occupations that are kind of, how do I put this? Kind of easy to get. You know, if you're dating a woman that, let's just say, she's hood ratish and she has certain jobs, what do you say? Maybe CNA, maybe certain jobs that like that, and she has a very promiscuous nature, that is a risk to marry her. If she comes from a house full of women, all of them divorcees, it's a risk to marry her. If she has a lot of male friends, says, I don't get along with females, risk to marry. If she's masculine, it's a risk to marry. One of this woman showed any traits to this man before marrying her. I wonder. All right. That's all I got to say about this. Tell me what you think in the comments. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Later.